everybody, and welcome back. It's another AGP Creator Podcast. Today, we have a very special guest who'll be joining us in just a few moments, Mr. Ziggy himself, and I have a feeling that he'll be bringing his entire Ziggy squad in. But, of course, before we get started, we have to thank, of course, our sponsors for allowing AGP to continue. So, of course, thank you to the Gym City Comic Con, which is coming at you at the Dayton Convention Center in Dayton, Ohio on July 24th and 25th. Of course, their little sister company, the Champion City Comic Con, which will be coming at you at Springfield, Ohio in October/November. Jimenez Comics, an independent comic creator that is right here in my hometown of Cincinnati, Ohio. They have a wonderful independent comic called Mess, which is about the metropolitan sewer system with their protagonist Lilliput and her wonderful pet Akka. To Sean Forney illustration in their independent comic Scarlet Huntress. It's a reimagining of Little Red Riding Hood, who hunts cryptids. To Hazard Productions, their independent comics, Peanut Pudding and Jelly and Pitter Patter, which are comics for all ages, and their adult comic Roadkill Rampage. And you can check both of these amazing comic creators and artists over every Thursday and Friday night over on their respective channels. On Thursdays, it is over on the Hazard Productions. On Fridays, it is on the Forney stuff. And make sure that you check them out. They do these amazing sketch-offs every Thursday and Friday night. To the UVN, the Underground Video Network, who's been covering conventions, cosplayers, and everything geek-related for the last 20 years. So make sure that you check them out. There it is. There's the raid. There's the Ziggy Nation in the house. And, of course, our last and final sponsor of AGP, who happens to be my guest, Mr. Ziggy himself, who does a mental health Twitch stream right here on this wonderful Twitch platform. We greatly appreciate, and I can't wait to have them on. Look at all of those people. It's the Ziggy squad rating with 7 viewers. Hello, surprise! Hi, Greg. Hi, Nanny. Hi, J-Pots. Look at that Ziggy squad. And Ziggy won't be too long behind, and then we'll have to put up with him. Hello, and welcome. Thank you for the raid, guys. Thank you so much. Also, shout out to Rachel FKM for following. Thank you so much. How are you? I am doing wonderful. How about yourself, Nanny? Oh, there it is. He's starting already. Look, this is about you, not me. Don't you do it. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Nanny. Thank you so much for the follow, J-Pots. It was Greg's idea. Don't worry, I'll beat him up later. So if you guys haven't figured out, we're being rated from the pond over. And it's going to be a great show today, and I'm really excited. And Greg's already starting with the lies with words like beautiful. Ugh, what's the matter with you? Do forgive the mess of my apartment. Normally, I spend the time to really get this dressed up. But unfortunately, my 18-year-old puppy, Scruffy Muppy Doo, Shigo, and I will even show you all what she looks like because she is one of my emotes for my subscribers. She got sick this morning, so I spent most of the morning doing that. And then I had a stream before this, and then I get to do this stream, and then I have another stream after that. So it's going to be a busy day, but it's going to be a fun day. So I'm so excited. Oh, she's so cute. Yeah, she's my baby. She's 18 years old. And then I have a Chihuahua somewhere around here who is just turned 5 back in March. So, of course, thank you guys so much. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you for the 100-bit cheer. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm not only am I excited for you guys hanging out with me, but you have 2 big dogs, Nanny. That is awesome. But I am very honored and privileged to be able to have Ziggy on the show today. He has an amazing show. Hi. He's amazing. What he does for his community is impressive and very helpful because a lot of people don't realize that it's been really hard, especially if you're from an older generation like I am, to be able to talk about mental health. Matter of fact, when I was growing up, there was no mental health. The hardest working woman in Ohio. Yeah, nice. How's the cats? I remember your interview and nearly knocking your games over by the window. The cats are good. Vader is asleep in the living room on the couch, and Savick is hiding behind the big screen TV. But you know what Ziggy does is very important, and I'm very lucky not only to be able to call him a friend and to be part of his community, but he has become a sponsor of AGP. He's actually helping me work on upgrading my Twitch stuff because I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, she loved knocking the webcam. Yeah. Savick likes to walk behind and knock everything over as she goes along. Bandit! Hi! Hello, there's those Ziggy squads again. There they are. Big ol' hype. We are hyped for this. I'm not gonna lie, I was already hosting Ziggy's channel, so I kind of knew something like this was coming, but I was trying to pop back and forth with everything because, like I said, I just finished doing a Fortnite stream with some amazing YouTubers, Ords Boards, Fat Steven Seagal. So if you guys do have YouTube, go check them out. Make sure that you subscribe. Let's get this hype up. Yo, raise the roof. Make sure that you check them out. They're really good friends of mine. Orts has gotten monetized recently. And Fat Steven Seagal is almost at 700 subs, so he's like just under 300, or he's just got a little bit more than 300 to get. Hosted post. Yes, and yes. But guys, seriously, the roof is on fire. But I'm so excited to have everybody here in the chat. I'm so excited to have Ziggy on the show. And again, guys, check this guy out. Check him out. He's amazing, and what he does for his community is absolutely brilliant. I'm honored and privileged to be able to call this man my friend. I'm honored and privileged to have him on my show. And I can't wait to be able to discuss what he does and why his show is so important, that he's now doing this 7 days a week. It's really impressive. I'm like, I need at least one day, which isn't going to happen for the next couple of weeks. I don't know what happened, but make sure if you're not following us, check us out over on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Keep an eye out on our YouTube channel. There's a lot of stuff going on. I now have Ziggy is amazing, Nanny. Ziggy is one of the best people on the face of the planet. Amazing doesn't even cover this man. It doesn't even cover. Hosted is shared on Facebook. Thank you so much, J-Pot. Ziggy just shared another 100 bits. Somebody slap him. I don't think he understands that this is about him and not this channel this time. Ziggy. Bad Ziggy. Bad. I love you and I thank you for it, but this is supposed to be about you, bruh. It's all about you and what you do for the community. You know, you have a channel that most people don't have. You have something that helps people because, like I said, people like me growing up, you weren't allowed to talk about mental health. You had to hide that. I did not get diagnosed with my mental health conditions until I was almost in my 30s. Guys, let's hype it up. Let's give a warm welcome from over across the pond. Boom! It's Ziggy in the house! Hi, Ziggy. Oh, thank you for sharing on Facebook. There it is, your Ziggy squad.
What's happening? How we doing?
Oh, we're good. Ziggy is an inspirational guy. I have known him about 18 years. He is like a brother to me. I'm sorry that you've had to deal with him for 18 years, J-Pots. Ziggy. Thank you so much for being here. He's like, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm sitting here going, it's just now noon. And I've actually been up for quite some time. Again, I will apologize, my dear friend. Normally I have everything all spick and span, but Chico got sick this morning, and that was a major cleanup.
Don't worry about it. Like, it is what it is at the end of the day.
But so Ziggy, you are an inspiration to many, many people. Not only are you really good at being a Twitch streamer, which I can't wait for you to help me. Thank God, I'll actually kind of pretend to know what the hell I'm doing on this platform. But you give people an opportunity to be able to talk about an issue that, like I said a little bit earlier, a lot of us who are older, and yes, I'm old. Or look, there, see the grays? I'm old. We weren't allowed to talk about this stuff when we were younger. You were either this really bad word that we're not allowed to say that starts with an R, or you were normal. And if you didn't want to ride the little short bus or be in special classes in school, you weren't allowed to have mental health issues. And so what you do is extremely important. So go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about what got you into wanting to do a Twitch stream like this.
To be fair, like I started streaming a while ago, and I wasn't really having a purpose. I was just doing whatever, and then obviously with the old pandemic and realizing that day-to-day life, people suffer with their mental health, and I came together with a couple of people, and we went, let's start talking to people about their mental health. Let's see if people want to open up and speak to us on a platform where we can offer a safe space or something along those lines for those people, because it's important to talk. And, we did an interview actually last night with one of my moderators, and, like, there needs to be a place for people to feel safe and be able to talk to people. And that's where it all started from, really.
And when you say a safe place, you really do create a safe place. So if you guys have not been to Ziggy's channel, one of the amazing things is first off, his community embraces you with open arms. They are a bunch of wonderful people who honestly, they don't push anybody. So, you could go in and not chat at all. You could go in and just say hi, and you will get hundreds of people going, hi, how are you? What are you doing today? Blah, 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 blah. And I know if you're not used to chatting, one of the things is, Ziggy will, and his community will let you know if you want to talk to somebody in particular, there's somebody's story that you liked, or you want to talk to Ziggy, you can always whisper to them, and then your story can be private.
Yeah, like we offer a place where if people don't want to open up over the channel or the platform, we have a Discord people can go to and speak to us there if they want to do it privately. Whispers, I have majority now of the community on my Facebook as well, so like they can private message me on there as well. And like, people think when my stream's finished it's over, but it's really not. Like, I can be up for hours on end till 3, 4, 5 a.m. Yes, I'm in pain with my hip, but I'm also helping other people as well. And just having that satisfaction of knowing that you're helping people or that individual with how they're feeling or anything like that, I think that's like a bonus in it to say. But it's not just a good feeling for me. Like, it also makes that individual or those people feel better with how they're thinking, because there could be thoughts running through the mind beginning with S, and if we can help them to prevent them from doing that, then that's a bonus as well. So
thank you, C_1983 for following. Greatly appreciate you. You're amazing. Welcome to AGP. You're now an AGP, or all of you. So sorry. Well, Ziggy has helped me so much. Took me 20 odd years to speak out, and he and his team are lifesavers. See, guys, and I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm in my 40s. Oh, thank you so much. I pokey. I just pokey. There, you get a poke back. But thank you
I
so much
told you
for
you'd be
following.
getting more people coming over, right?
I feel so bad because I know most of these people are over the pond and they're like, okay, she starts streaming when? Yeah, I start streaming real early in the morning, which is so funny because this man here and Greg like show up in the middle of the night going, hey, and I'm like, oh Lord have mercy, here we go. It's like it because you're 5 hours ahead of me, so like it's like 5:15 in the afternoon for you, or it's noon for me. It's like it's lunchtime. Let's go eat. And so when I start at 10 o'clock at night, it's like late for you.
Yeah,
But
about 2, 3 o'clock, something like that. But that's what we're about.
oh,
Like this is what I'm saying. Like even when the stream's finished, like
you don't
I'll be,
sleep. One,
I'll, I'll be on your stream, but I'm also still talking to somebody as well. So them two things combined, and I'm like, why not show a bit of support to you, but also help that individual who's messaging me as well. So that's like once I finish, I don't finish, if that makes sense. But it's not just me who does that. There's also Greg, like Scotty, and
um,
like a lot more as well.
I'm still not sure I could give Scotty any shout outs though.
Well, Scotty is like
He's anti Charmander.
there is that, but like he was absolutely devastated he couldn't come on today because he's fishing and he can't get no signal, so he's like absolutely gutted about it. But
I'm sure he is, as he goes, and there's dinner, there's dinner, there's dinner, and there's dinner. I see where your true allegiance lies, Charmander hater. No, guys, seriously, he doesn't like Charmander. So next time you guys get to see Scotty, bust him for it. Just start putting char in the chat for me. Do it. I love the Ziggy Squad. It gives so much positivity. Jigglypuff for Scotty. But Char. I'm a fire and dark trainer Pokemon, so that's just me. But no, first, thank you so much for taking time out of your extremely busy schedule between helping an amazing community, helping other people who get to be part of your community just by going hi, and doing those sick mad sniper skills in Warzone.
yeah, like at the end of the day, like we've been trying to sort out me coming on to have a chat with yourself about everything, and like we got a date, we put it in, and obviously, like as you can see, the Ziggy squad are most, if not, I'd say about half are here right now, and that touches me as well because it shows the support they have for me, even though I'm not streaming right now, and like. And also it helps you out a little bit as well with your viewership as well, and it's just nice that my squad have come over to not just help me and support me, but also with you as well.
Respect, Ziggy, my brother. Proud of you, brother. By the way, we have 2 drinks in the chat. And it's noon. I'm not drinking alcohol. There's 3 drinks in the chat now.
I appreciate all the kind words as well from everybody so far. Like, like it's really touching. Like it really, really is. Like I say, I literally just sit there and press the go live button and try to help people out, and it just blows off, and it's absolutely brilliant. Like never in my wildest dreams did I think just trying to help people talk would correspond to something so big.
And
Even
see,
though
I sit here and I see it differently because you go on Twitch and what do you see? You see pathetic people like me who are doing podcasts and gaming. Ooh, that's something new. Or, but that's so comic. It is that laced with tequila, LOL. No, Greg, it is noon. I do not start drinking till at least 2 in the morning. I'm not an alcoholic, for criminy sakes. Good Lord. Besides, I have, after this, like literally, as soon as this one is done, at 2 o'clock, I have to go do another live stream. Then at 4 o'clock, I have another live stream. Then I get to take a few hours to myself to finally eat and stuff. And then I have my gaming live stream tonight. No, I'm not drinking this early in the morning. No. Pleasure to have met Ziggy. Awesome lad with a heart of gold. Oh, you got your heart back. I'm so happy for you. But no, or but when you come to Twitch, most people think of Twitch as, oh, gamers, podcasters, or let's face it, there's a lot of internet girlfriends on this platform. A lot. I'm sorry, that's what they are. They're internet girlfriends.
Yeah, 100%.
You have something that's refreshing, that's very needed in times like this. Not just because there has been this pandemic. This is something that is very important. There's, as you see, mental health day becomes more and more relevant. People, are actually being able to talk about it. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. X Clive. You know what? Thanks for the follow, X. Your name's X.
Mr. Clive.
Mr. Clive. Okay, your X. X is in the house. But no, a lot of people don't seem to understand that being able to talk about mental health, actually recognizing mental health day and things like this is something vaguely new. Ziggy is a softie. No, Ziggy is the besties. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Brighton. Yee. Oh, Ziggy Squad in the house. Very true. Oh, that's you. But seriously, Ziggy. Oh, there goes my camera. Seriously, what you do is highly important, and there's not a lot of channels that you see about that. You may have somebody like me who will talk about it on Mental Health Day, things like that. But I focus on the entertainment aspect, bringing people to the show, being able to interview them, being able to play games. You focus on it. Look what you started. Get those emotes, gang. Look what you started. Look at it, look at it, look at it. But look at what you've done. I know that, yes, you not only help people, but them coming on, them talking and things like that, you said have helped you too. But look at the love. Look how much everybody appreciates what you've done. This right here. This
No,
right
no,
here.
that's 100%. Like, the thing is, like, when my dad passed away, like, I nearly wasn't going to stream for a while because obviously it's a massive thing. Obviously my partner Ali, who you know, helped me through it a lot. Same with my family. But also, like, one of the main things to help me through was the guys in the chat right now. Like, me helping them helped me to get through what was going on behind the scenes, and they'll never understand how much it actually helped me to get through that. And all I do, like I say, is I say all I do, but I get that obviously mental health is absolutely massive, and it always has been. And to have a safe place to come on and talk to is a way of people knowing that there's a group of individuals, or like we call ourselves a family, who will help each other through no matter what, and as you can see right now, everybody's just bombarding your chat with everything, and like
Even I did it.
when that happened to my dad, like if it weren't for my partner, my family, and the stream, I don't know what would have happened. Like nothing bad, like, but like I wouldn't have got through it as solid and as much as I did in that time, if that makes sense. I know what I'm trying to say.
By the way, that's a sexy lady you got back there.
Yeah, she's somewhere.
Oh, she just walked behind you. But
Get me
no,
one girls in hot tubs, 10K viewers plus. and people like yourself, Ziggy, really like. I hope you go.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like you'll
But you
have
know what? I ain't mad at them.
like
You
they're
know
just
what? They're
using
making it.
the meta of these people who are young-minded and are between 18 and 21 going, oh, look, there's a bikini. And that's all it is. They think that they're going to get a relationship with that person when in correspondence, you're just giving them money to show you a bikini and sit in a hot tub. Like,
But Ziggy, I'm gonna be honest. If I could do it, I'd do it. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't have that. Ziggy's the king of being positive and down to earth. His stream has helped a lot of people. Yes, it has. I mean, look, I'm not mad at anybody. If you find a way to make the money, make the money.
oh yeah,
If
100%.
you're comfortable with it, I mean, if you really think about it, is that any different than the women who actually have the confidence to go and work at a strip club, or the women who have the confidence to be able to do the OnlyFans pages on YouTube? If you can do it and you're comfortable with it, and I'm sorry, but that's easy money, do it. I
Oh
ain't mad
yeah,
at
yeah,
you. I ain't
yeah.
mad at you at all. Yes, Ziggy bikini merch. Well, now you know what, you get to dress up next time, Ziggy, and you're not gonna be a princess this time.
You know, like at the end of the day, if people support what they're doing, then fair play. Like it's
Right.
not going to stop people like myself or you putting in the work to not grow in the right way, but grow and have a family that know about you and support you for what you're doing and not for your body parts in a sense. You know, so at the end of the day, it is what it is, and you know we're gonna keep growing and doing it the way we're doing it, and that's just the way it's got to go. But with mental health as well, like that's another thing that we could jump into quickly.
All right, hold on.
Right.
I gotta do this because it's already popped into my head. So we saw Ziggy bikini merch. We saw X would buy that. All underwear merch, thong, boxers, LOL. No, 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 no. I have the perfect bikini. All right, it's gonna be white. It's gonna say Ziggy Squad here and here, and then on the back, right there, like the little stamp that girls normally get on their back, it will say right on the butt, Ziggy Squad. Join us.
Well, we've already invested
Let's
in a
get that.
lot of it right now, so we're just waiting for that come. Like we were hoping it was going to be here for today, but um, we're getting it next week, which will be cool. And I can't wait to get it and actually wear my own stuff, like yourself. But like the thing what concerns me and what winds me up with those bikini people is they have the mental health tag underneath, and that's what takes away from people like myself
Right.
because they're using that tag to do you know what I mean? Like in a wrong
Right. No,
way.
no, no, I do get it. When they're just chatting and they use a tag like mental health or something like that, and it's not about that. Yes, that is a little disconcerting. If you're not actually there to do that, that does become a problem. Um,
Exactly, like that's the thing. And
okay, well, guess what you're working on?
you know, until Twitch actually does something about it, there's nothing nobody can do. But it, you know, like just take the tag away because that sort of stuff is what gives people like myself a bad name. Because not a bad name per se, but a bit of a reputation in a bad way because they're using that not in the right way, just to show the
They're,
body parts in a way.
let's call it what it is. It's called clickbaiting.
Yeah,
It's really what it is. Unfortunately, you and I have been in this long enough. We've seen this with YouTube. We've seen it with Twitch. That's why I'm very selective on who I watch when it comes to Twitch streams or YouTube. If you clickbait me, I will never go back to your channel. I'm just that type of person. I don't clickbait people, and I don't like being clickbaited.
exactly.
um it's just not right. And for people to use a tag like, oh, I'm here talking about mental health, and there's nothing about mental health in it, that's disconcerting to me, versus your channel, which really is about mental health. It really is talking and helping people, and you've come up with, and the thing is you don't, your channel is not just, okay guys, it's Debbie Downer time, let's just talk about everybody and mental health and how bad it is. You take the time and you take these breaks. You'll play some Warzone in the middle of it. You've done these Pokemon games in there. You've done, you're taking time to not only talk about it, but to also give people a break and have some fun, um, which helps relax people who may be new to the channel or people who are afraid to talk. They're still able to interact, and a lot of people don't understand. One great thing that can help anybody, especially when they suffer from either depression or anxiety, is that 5 seconds of I I'm playing a game and this is cool.
Yeah, definitely. Like, we break it up in like a way of like, we'll chat for a while and then we'll have a break. Like, we'll open some Pokemon cards or we'll play Bingo or Warzone or whatever it may be.
I love her mask. She has such a cute mask. Sorry.
Ziggy is awesome. But
That's
like,
why we love him, but I'm looking at the mask.
yeah, like that's why we break it up in a way that it's not overpowering for those people who are talking about their issues or their mental health, that they're not overloaded with bang, 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 bang. Let's get it right. This is what you need to do. This, and this, and this. And when you break it up, it gives those people a little break in their brain, a bit of a relaxation in a way of downtime. So, like,
Okay, so what you're saying is when it comes to your stream, you're okay with helping people and not making them cry. When it comes to invading my stream while I'm trying to play a video game or something, you want to see how quickly it takes for you to break me apart. Okay, I see where you're going with this. Seriously, guys, you this man here, right? That one right there, that man right there comes into my stream and he's like, "Oh, good, Amanda has her makeup on. I'm gonna make her cry by going, here's some cheers, and I love you, and you're awesome. I hate you."
but like, I enjoy, and I really do enjoy doing what I do.
Something great.
It's all fun. Like when you doing what we do, like with the mental health side of things, people do need that little, I don't know, half an hour to 40 minutes where the brain's not overloaded.
Right.
And that's why when I do the live interviews, I always say before we start, if you need 5-10 minutes, let me know. We'll pause, we'll stop, and come back. Which happened last night, and it took 20 minutes for that individual to come back, but she needed that break, so we gave her that break. And that's the same with talking in a chat as well, in a sense that when you're typing out your feeling, your brain is going to react to the negativity, which then in curse means that you're going to get upset, then which means tears and stuff like that. So then we take a break, play a bit of bingo, or we'll open some packs or whatever it may be, so that everybody's brain come back together in a way and relax and have some downtime, and then we'll go back into talking again. And it's like when I do it in private, we'll have a chat. I'll be like, "Are you okay? Are you okay to carry on, or do you want 5 minutes, or whatever it may be?" And if they need 5 minutes, they need 5 minutes. 10 minutes, 10 minutes, so on and so forth. But like, I just wish that there'd be more people on the platform or in a way that would replicate what I'm doing, because there's hundreds, if not thousands, of people that need it. And, yeah, I need to say it. The mental health system is terrible. There's no funding for it. People are being asked to take 9 to 12 months for an assessment. Like, come on now. Like, you're really telling that individual who is having suicidal thoughts to wait 9 to 12 months?
Now come to America. You don't have enough money to have mental health issues. Have a nice day.
You know what I mean, though? Like, it's there. Like,
I do.
9 to 12 months for an assessment. That individual's having suicidal thoughts, and you're telling him to go sit on a curb or, on the sofa. You find out what he gets some medication, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. Like, get some funding. The government needs to invest massively on that side of things. And until that happens, who knows what's going to happen? And as I've said to the community many a times, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to keep the fight going until
and that's extremely important. You're talking about how these people have to wait. Here's Nanny talking about that her partner had to wait 11 months for his. I remember. So some of you guys are about to find out something, because if you don't know, I was on Ziggy's show. Because I actually do suffer from manic depression, bipolar disorder, and anxiety. And when I was in my early 20s, I actually slit my wrist open. And, no, it's because I was having this thought when he was talking about it. Nice try, Greg. So helpful, the wonderful, health system we have here in America. Oh, you tried to kill yourself. Well, here, we're going to have to put you in the hospital. We're going to have to put you under this, and this. Oh, and by the way, here's your bill, because you obviously are in a mental state of mind to have this high bill. It makes no sense.
Exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, nothing will ever change until the government go, we need to invest.
And that's governments everywhere. Like, I don't know any country that literally takes mental health extremely seriously. And that's kind of sad. When people first started actually talking about mental health, they're like, okay, we know how to fix this. Take a pill, take a pill, take a pill. Okay, don't shove medication down someone's throat. That's not going to happen. We'll still be here, Potts, I promise you. That doesn't help anybody. Oh, your kid has ADHD? Here, have a pill. Oh, your kid has anxiety? Here, have a pill. Oh, your kid has OCD? Here. No, that's not fixing the situation. Helping somebody work through, having somebody to be able to talk to, having somebody there to give support. One thing that I could say is pets. Pets are a great source of help with mental health. You get yourself a cutie pewtie little puppy whuppy dog that depends on you and literally piddles all over the floor because they're so excited to see you. It gives a person some self-worth. That doesn't help everybody, but having somebody to sit down and talk to where they can talk to someone and be going, you know what, maybe I could try this, or maybe I could check this out, or even finding out where the stuff stems from. A lot of people they're like, wait, when did I start doing all of this? His cat bites. Hello, I've seen it. I've seen Ziggy's cat.
My cat's a pain in the ass.
But, and again, this is why I think your channel is so important. You give a safe place and you bring many different people on who have many different experiences, proving that it doesn't matter. You don't have to have the most horrid, traumatic childhood to have these issues. I had the perfect childhood. I really did. My stuff actually came from when I was in my teens and going as into an adult. This stuff, I mean, obviously I was born with ADHD and OCD, and I won't deny that, because you touch my stuff and put anything out of order in my house and they're not going to find your body. I hate that. My friends like to come over my house, they go, and this can go over here. And I'm like, no, put it back. That's not where it belongs. Everything has its place in my house.
Exactly. And I don't get why people feel the need to mess.
It's not always talking, it's having someone that will listen. And oh kitty, and not judge and say, you know what bush yourself over and you'll get over it. Yeah, true. Eris! Eris Moran just subscribed! Eris is my bae. Hi Eris. How you doing? Yay! Because why? Because Ziggy went and did a gifted tier sub. This is about you and what you do. This is about you. Of course, then again, it might be about the kitty in the background. We all see the kitty. Everybody say hi, kitty. Kitty. Mommy loves me. Aww, kitty. Oh my gosh, I love her shirt. Oh my gosh, your partner's shirt is so adorbs. I want it.
I love how everybody knows my cat's name.
But
his TV time.
so going back to this, it's not always talking. That is true. Having someone that actually listens. And yes, there's a difference between hearing and listening.
Exactly. And
Someone who, yeah. Someone who's not going to judge you. And yeah. And the last thing that you said, this is so harmful to anyone that's suffering, especially if they're they're right on that tipping point. Oh, get over it. You'll be fine. Just go get some help. Blah, blah, blah. No, that's not helpful. That's not helpful.
Exactly. Like, that's what I mean. Like, going to extreme. The issue is, like you said, medication. Here's medication, here's medication, here's medication, here's medication. Like, sit down and talk to the person. You know? Listen to what the problems are rather than going, here's some drugs. They will help. It may be a short-term fix, but in the long term, like, you just keep fobbing them off by upping the medication, which then in turn can cause illness because of the organs or whatever it may be. And that's why what we do as a family here on the channel is we even the communities in the chat up
What is that? Can somebody translate that for me?
like even the community listen by the chat, if that makes sense. So like even though I'm listening to their story in like through, so when somebody has an issue in my channel or in the chat, I read it as they're talking, if that makes sense. So like I'll talk to myself so that I can understand the situation more, and then the chat also do it as well, and that's a way of listening in a way of doing it through what we do. And
I'll be right back. Keep going.
And I feel like that's one of the most important things is the community know that I'm listening to what they're saying. And I always say I won't have every answer in the book, you know. But what I do offer and what I do try is my best to give a little bit of help in a way of a technique or whatever it may be to help that person through that stage, or a way of helping them to calm down or whatever it may be. But then the chat's also awesome as well because they also give their experiences and what they did to overcome that fear or that part of their mental health. The chat also give advice as well, and I think that's like, from me to the chat, I think that's unbelievable. Like, it's not just me, it's not just Scotty or whoever it may be. It's also the chat who help out a lot as well. And from me to the chat, I want to say thank you, because you guys help me out more than you would think when you're in the stream. Yes, you help the viewership go up, but the main thing is you help by talking and giving advice as well.
And supporting. Not just
Exactly.
Ziggy, all the new people. So adorable. This is Fizzgig, named from the Dark Crystal. She's my chihuahua. And she's very, okay, clingy. Uh, and when I say support, I'm not talking about, oh, they're following you or they're subscribed to you or they cheer to you or they are spending channel points for you. I'm talking about they're supporting you by supporting their fellow community members and new people joining the community as well.
Exactly.
And that you help us more than you realize as well. Because this isn't just, and guys, I'm not blowing smoke up his ass because I'm a great interviewer. I'm part of the Ziggy squad. I can prove I'm part of the Ziggy squad. Bam. I'm one. I go to his channel when I get a chance, he's very supportive, knowing that, my schedule within the last month has become extremely busy. But I pop up when I can. They come over to my channel. They, and I've seen. One of the reasons why I wanted Ziggy on this show is because this is my way, since I can't always be on his show to help support him when he's live. This is my way of helping support him, his community, and the people that he helps. Because he does such an amazing job. And everything that these people are saying in the chat, everything that I have told you, everything that he has told you is the absolute truth. Here, I came to this channel. I met Ziggy because of an interview that I did with We Love Each Other and everyone in the Ziggy squad. I did an interview with Gael Level, an amazing person, such a sweetheart. Yes, you do come on at 4 a.m. in the morning, and my entire crew yells at both of you. They have yelled at both of you to go to bed. Have they not? Have they not? Am I lying, Ziggy?
No.
Okay. But so I checked out his stream. I think the first time I watched you were playing Warzone. You were playing Plunder and Warzone. And
Yeah.
then I saw that you started doing this mental health thing, and I started paying attention to that. And they did not hesitate. As soon as I said hi, everybody in the chat said hi back. Ziggy started, help, he's like, hey, no, they support us. No, you guys support each other. That is something that is very important. And that's what I'm trying to point out is here I am helping him promote what he does, and yet he's on his channel, he's like, hey, go make sure that you check out Amanda, and hey, let's go say hi to Amanda, please go follow her. I see members of your community when I'm not even online going and following or subbing or something like that, and that's really cool, and I greatly appreciate it, because I'm not always there. And through this very short amount of time, Ziggy's not just a guest. Ziggy's just not an acquaintance. Ziggy is not just a fellow Twitch streamer. Ziggy is my friend.
100%. Like, that's the way we do it. Like, a lot of people, like, don't understand or realize that when,
And I saw your drink, Greg.
like, you were interviewing somebody who I've got overlays off, for example, like, and I was like, oh, I'll go see what's going on. Hit you a follow, and then we just, like, I just had a chat, and then you jumped onto the stream, and it's just gone from there. And like, from that one day to now, to having such a good friendship, it just shows that just a little bit of, like, conversation or whatever can lead into something good. And like, there needs to be more of that out there, and unfortunately, there's too many selfish people who just don't want to give people the time of day, and that's just the world we live in, unfortunately. But it's just spread from there, and I think like what has come from that one day to now, it's kind of crazy. Like it's been a bit of a whirlwind. Like that one day, and then I was like, oh, do you want to fancy come and have a chat with the community? Blah blah blah. Yeah, bang on. And then like we jump onto you at 3, 4 in the morning. Show a bit of love and support, and then like here I am. Like it's been a bit of a whirlwind, but I wouldn't change the way it happened because it wouldn't be how it is now, and that's the way it is.
It's nice to be with others who care and want to chat and help each other. It really is. And no, Greg, those aren't nice words. Those are true words. Okay. I don't if you're new here and you have not met me, I don't blow smoke up people's asses unless they deserve it. I'm not using the S word under any circumstances, and yes, I'll call it an S word because I love the fact that you can say that word on YouTube, but you can't say it over here on Twitch. Okay. But call it what you want. I'm just saying what is right here. I will never say something that I don't believe in. Now, that doesn't mean that my opinions won't change in the future. Not about you, but other things. But my opinion on you will never change. I think you are an amazing individual. What you do is extremely important. And you're, as much as they help you, because I know that you suffer from this stuff too. I actually, I listened to your story. And then I was nervous to come on the show. I'm like, how do I top that? How do I even top that? It's like, okay, but listening to your story, I thought was the fact that you told your story after you started this, things like that. You telling your story, I thought was a great way for people to understand that you do understand what's going on. And like I said, the fact that you bring different people on from different backgrounds shows that anybody at any point in their life, it doesn't matter. Children can have it. Teenagers can have it. You can get it when you're in your early 20s. You can get it when you're older in life because of something traumatic that happened to you. And what's traumatic to you may not be traumatic to somebody else, but it was still traumatic to you to trigger something.
Definitely, exactly. That's exactly the point right there. Like it could be one thing in your past, and you think you forgot about it, but it's slowly eating at the back of your mind, and then one day, bam.
And then one day, bam, you no longer have a brain, and you become a Twitch streamer. And no,
like that. I think that's why the community respect me more as well, because when I opened up and told my story, a lot of people were like, damn. Like, he does actually know what he's on about. He's not just talking shit, basically, And I think that's where a lot more of the respect came from, that I did that. But it took a lot for me to do that because, obviously, one, my dad had not long passed. And obviously, he's in my story. And that's just, like, I was like, you know what? Sorry, I'm going to do it. And again, like, the support from doing that was absolutely crazy. And, like, again, like, people are saying, like, about them more than I know. But it's also the other way around. It works both ways. And we need more people, like, who actually care about the mental health side of things, that they will maybe do something like this or on YouTube or whatever to actually help others who need it. That's my cousin. Who need it because it's that big right now. Like, it's always been big, but like with everything what's going on, it's expanded even further. Like, until we grow more, there's only so much I can do. But I ain't gonna stop the fight, though. Like, I ain't gonna stop it.
Make him cry. Make Ziggy cry.
I don't cry. I'm hard as nails, me. But this is what I'm saying, like, the love and support's overwhelming, you know, it really is, like, and that's why I set this up, to do this sort of thing, because people need, again, that safe place where they're willing or will need to, and they know they're not going to get judged by what they're saying, because the community is not like that.
Oh, but I know he can move himself off of a camera real quickly when he's feeling a little flustered from all the love and support.
That's my cousin, that is. You see, like, that's the, like, it is crazy to think, don't rush up rubbish.
You know, Greg always has to, okay, what side is everybody else on? Okay, I'm going on this side. Greg always has to be on the opposite side. He doesn't cry. He doesn't cry. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Greg just likes giving it.
X says he's seen you cry. Your secret's out, Ziggy.
I've only cried a few times, but, like, I used to hold a lot of things in. So I know, like, when you hold a lot of things in, it builds up and builds up and builds up to the point where you crack and you go bang. I've been there, I've done that. And that's, like, another reason I wanted to do this, because if you don't talk about it, you'll explode one day, you'll do something silly or whatever, and you could have 10 years in jail. You know? So, opening up and not exploding is the best way to go about it. And that's why, like I say, another reason I wanted to do a mental health thing on, like, stream, because that's just what I wanted to do. I had advice and help from Mr. Charmander Hater, as you call him.
Charmander.
Like, from Chris himself, like Chris Watson, Greg, like, and then we've now built a family where everybody supports each other, and that's the best thing about it. Is it's not just me helping or Scotty or whatever, it's everybody in the community who helps each other as well, you know?
By the way, did you see what J Pot said? You're a strong man, Ziggy. I've been with you through some of your stuff at the time. You bottled it well, but those close and loved you knew it hit hard and were there for you without you knowing it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what I mean.
And I love the fact that Greg over here is like pandering, going, "Hey, who wants to play Dead by Daylight after this? Like, as soon as this is done, who wants to go play Dead by Daylight?" Way to go, Greg. Love you, Greg. You know, it's Greg. You know, I have to mess with him. Like, what he messes with me, it's my turn. My turn. My turn.
You know, like, he's right though. Like, if you, for example, are feeling and talking about how you feel, you will get upset. And the best thing to do is let it out, because holding it in only makes things worse. That, as I said, it'll build up, it'll build up, it'll build up. You'll lash out, you'll do something daft, go out and, I don't know, get into a scrap. It's all on tape, bang, you're in jail, you know?
Hold on. If Zack doesn't know me and my side of the family aren't there for him, then I think he's lost the plot.
I know, Reese, I know, dude.
Scotty ain't here, so I'll be the joker. Hee hee. Scotty ain't here because he's afraid of me, so he was like, "Oh, yeah, I gotta go fishing. Sorry. My bad. My bad." Uh-huh. I see how it is, Scotty. Just because of that, I will, as soon as I have the opportunity, I'm coming back and I'm gonna bust your balls, boy. Love you, Kaji. Oh, he loves you. By the way, now that I could say that, thank you. Now I'm gonna say out loud, thank you so very much for the follow up. I greatly appreciate it, Scotty. The Scotsman scared. Yeah.
Can we have a Scotty spam in the chat right now?
You know what they say though, Scotty doesn't know. Love you too, bollocks. I thought bollocks was like a word like when you stub your toe.
It's your testicles.
Oh. See, I get to learn something new every day. Well, it's funny because it is funny. So you know,
I'm sorry for taking over your chat, by the way.
you're fine. You're fine. No,
everybody loves it.
This is about you. I want the highlight is on you. And I'm going to be honest, one of the things that I absolutely love doing when I do get to come in is like I'm trying to read the chat because I don't think I you. Sorry. I might like Pokemon a little bit, my bad. Is even though we both speak English, there's definitely a British English and there's an American English. And sometimes the way you guys spell words or the way that you do your punctuation, and I'm just like, I don't, I need a translator. Like I really need a translator sometimes. I'm like, huh? And then you'll say it, and then I'm like, oh, okay, so this does this with this. Okay. Like it's really interesting because you wouldn't think.
Yeah, there's definitely like the intestinal side of things. You thought it was a word for stubbing your toe, but it's not. Sorry.
Oh, he knows what this face is for.
I don't know what you're on about, Amanda.
You're so bad.
You're in trouble, Ziggy? Yeah, that's me.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He does this. He does this. And it's always fun trying to explain to an American what British slang is or something like that. Well, I like, obviously there are some things, uh, you know, uh, Fanny doesn't mean the same thing here as it does over there. Um, Sorry for the long message. Honey, I don't care. For me, it's good. It's absolutely fantastic. It's always fun trying to explain. Yeah, it's let's have a Ziggy Squad emote in the chat. Okay, I could do that. I have that. Bam, 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 bam. No, not that one. Whoop, 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 whoop. How many of these can I put in? Would you stop going to the wrong emote? There, I did it. Right? I love how he's like Ziggy chat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If anybody wants to know my story, I am willing to explain about my history. Much love, guys, and then the Ziggy Squad. And you know what? I know the perfect place to do that. Ziggy's channel! Because Ziggy is amazing. But I love, just to show something, this is the type of community he has. He comes over, he's like, oh, Amanda wants to interview me. Here, let me send her cheers. Bad Ziggy. Then he goes, hey guys, let's do this, let's do that. This is just the type of community he has, which is why I highly recommend you people going out and checking this out. This guy, and you have to be a very, very special person to get into my list of people who are my sponsors. And this man is my sponsor. So my friend has become my sponsor.
Yes, Brighton, let's go.
Oh, thank you so much, Brighton. Oh, yay! You guys are amazing. And, breathe. I'm good. Okay. Oh, no. Thank you, Nanny. Oh my gosh, you guys are too much. Too much. Oh, look, I actually have one. Look, it popped up. Sub gift or use bits to get to the next level. It popped up for a hype trade. That is awesome. Oh, okay, guys, I didn't even have to do it. No, you don't have to do it. Oh my gosh. Go Biddy. Oh my gosh, you guys are too much. You guys are way too much, and I love you guys for it. And of course, uh, that's really cool. Look what you did. I think do a food challenge. Blake, I'm gonna blame you. It's always your. Oh my god. Yes, squad, you broker, you rock. Just thank you so much, Nanny. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. This is what not only your show is about, but you're even though you do help with mental health, you are also a content creator. And you and I have talked about this a lot. And you and I kind of had the same feeling when it comes to being a content creator. It's about how we are. Oh, hi! We are doing great. Trouble. Let's get a Scotty spam. Oh, Watson with the 100-bit cheer. Oh, Ziggy, you're the man. Without there would be no Ziggy squad. That is so true. Oh, look, everybody, it's Charmander haters. Mister, I'm too good to go on to Amanda's podcast. I'm gonna go fishing.
How you doing, Scotty, baby? What's happening, dude? But yeah,
Yes, I see. The Charmander hater has arrived.
And now you see what I put with on a nightly basis.
Hi, Scotty. How was the fishing? Jigglypuff. I'm all good. But no, seriously. Sorry, I'm trying to come back from the bits. That stuff. Oh my god, what the? Whoa. Okay, this is okay. This is whoa, guys, I can't keep up. I gotta go back. Okay, so Mr. Clive with the tier 1 sub to Watson. Thank you so much. Where are we? Brighton with 100 bits. Ziggy with 100 bits. Mr. Clive with a oh my god, I got a life chain! Ah! Goodbye. Oh my god. I'm still trying to get back to everything. So,
Yeah,
Mr.
so this
Clyde with the
is
second gift sub. So, Scotty, you're now sub to my channel. Nah, 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 nah. Yes, Sam. Choo choo, choo 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 choo. You guys are amazing. That is my first hype train ever. You are so amazing. Ziggy, we could break her. Okay. Scotty gifted a tier sub. Congratulations. Yay! Woo! Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Amanda is officially broken. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. You
welcome to my life. This is what happens to me every couple of nights, and you know,
But
like this community. I told you it's crazy. I told you this community is unreal. The Ziggy Squad is something different, and I'll reiterate it again. This community of what not just but we've built in the Ziggy Squad is one of the best, if not the best, on Twitch bar none. I don't care what anybody says. Let's get that spam in the chat right now. Let's go.
my guys, this is supposed to be about Ziggy.
Let's do it, guys. You know what you got to do.
Thank
That
you so
Ziggy
much for
Squad
the
emote in the chat right now. Let's smash it
thank
up.
you
Let's go.
thank you so much, Brighton, for the subscription. Thank you, Bester, for the follow.
Greg, yes, brother.
I need a minute. Ziggy, this is your show right now. Ziggy, take care of the show.
I think we officially broke Amanda chat. What are we saying right now? Oh shit. But like this is the community we have built on like my channel, and no, we're not on Zoom, dude. You'll have to ask Amanda to send me the link, and I'll send it to you if you want to jump on. But like this is what we've built over the Ziggy Squad, and you're witnessing firsthand right now what happens to me every couple of days. And you know, like it's crazy. We are crazy. Let's get a heart spam for Amanda chat. Let's go. Got a heart spam right now.
No, Scotty. I actually have a sponsor that bought this thing for me, and it's called StreamYard. It allows me up to 10 people because I use this to help promote the Gym City Comic Con and the Champion City Comic Con when we do online shows. And it allows me to do all this stuff. So like I could do things like show my love and appreciation to all of you, like by doing something like this.
I think we upset Amanda a little bit, gang.
No.
Scotty, I sent you a link, bro.
I'm just one of those. You guys will just have to forgive me. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm an emotional person, and I'm fixing my makeup now as we speak. Oh no. This is. I'm not even kidding. Breathe. I am breathing.
See, the thing is, like, this is. I told you we were, like Greg said, that we were going to come and we'll take over. It's just what we do. Like
you guys were amazing.
Like Nanny said, we're just showing the love as we always do, and like that's the thing. We always show love. We always show the support, and you know,
I
like
got an emote from that. Oh.
that chat was Amanda's first ever hype train. So like,
oh my god,
we smashed it.
You did great work. Emotes are being delivered to supporters. Like, I was sitting here just staring at it going, what is going on? You all are amazing. And now I go back to Heidi for a minute while I fix. But you guys should have been there. Ziggy broke me. Ziggy and Greg broke me one night. And I brought Ziggy in afterwards so I could talk to him to get this all set up and everything. And I showed you my finger. It was black from the amount of makeup I had to wipe off of my face after they broke me live on a stream.
Yeah, that weren't me, chat. Promise.
Look at how cute those are! Look at them! Yay! That's so cool! I love it. I love it so much. Thank you. Again, this is supposed to be about Ziggy, but seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you all so extremely much. You guys are amazing. You're a wonderful and amazing community. Well, thank you so much, X, for stopping by. Thank you so much for the support. I greatly appreciate it. And take care of those kids. Round 2 of Amanda. Amanda's just trying to fix her face. That way she doesn't come back and look like death eating a cracker.
Mr. Clive, you better be on later. Warning.
Dude, not working. It also depends on what browser you have. It really doesn't like Foxfire. It really does not like Foxfire.
It'll be what I use because we're in this like same country and that. Hopefully we might get a bit of Scotty later if he can jump on for 10 minutes. He'll jump on, chat, but we'll see what happens. But I think you guys have officially taken over the channel, like I said you would. I told Amanda this would happen.
And I also love the fact that you streamed it before you came over.
That was Greg's idea, not mine.
Uh-huh.
No way. It was actually Greg's idea.
I got the notification you're hosting Ziggy while I was setting everything up.
Yeah, that kind of put me in the fire, didn't it? Because I wanted to surprise you, but then I looked on your thingy to get the link, and it came up that you were hosting. I was like, oh, shit.
Chris Watson is continuing the gift sub they got from Mr. Clive. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Where am I? I'm right here.
She's just fixing her makeup, Scotty, because the
I am
chat
fixing
broke
my
her a
makeup
little bit.
because the chat broke the snot out of me.
I told you that Ziggy's got to take over.
I'm coming back. Just give me a minute. It takes a moment. It's not like I'm sitting in front of the camera trying to fix this, and I don't have my big bright mirror, so.
I did say this would happen.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, but
yeah, Scotty, I was up fishing, man.
You got anything yet, Scotty, baby? But at the end of the day, like, that's what it's about, sharing the love and, you know, giving a bit of love back to people, you know, like, that's just what we do. Yeah, just one wee fish. Oh, damn, bro. I love you, Scotty. You better, hopefully we'll see you in a little while. What sort of fish was it? Was it big? Was it small? Was it heavy?
He said wee fish.
I will see, pal. Yeah, no worries, dude. I love you anyway, Scotty.
So if it's anything like when my grandparents fish, it's going to start out about this big, and it'll end up about this big. If it's anything like any of the fish stories I got with my grandparents.
Yeah, exactly.
I
did warn you though. So
know you warned me. I know we Scottish first. I do know we. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Such a great movie, by the way. Fish Called Wanda.
but yeah, getting back to before we broke you, we were chatting about mental health.
Oh, that was madness. Just congratulations to you all. Here I am trying to promote this guy and this amazing chat, and what does this chat do? Break her, destroy her. That was amazing. You guys, no. You guys are amazing.
That's what we do, baby.
There's your answer. Mm-hmm. No. Focus. That's what the Ziggy do. So I have to ask, because I know your real name. Where did Ziggy come from?
Because I like rapping and like stuff like that. My auntie was like, "Your name's Ziggy," and I was like, "Oh, why?" And she was like, "Because you like rap and all that kind of stuff." I was like, "All right, fair enough." And just since like I was 12, it's just stuck with me. So like, that's where my name comes from, my auntie. To be fair.
No bots, no. I can't. You'll kill me.
It's
I'm
just
too old.
literally
The heart.
just my family gave me the name because of like the rap thing and stuff. So it's just one of those things, and it's stuck with me since. And it kind of goes with my name. Obviously, everybody knows who I am by my nickname rather than my first name, which is kind of weird. Like a lot of people call me Ziggy rather than Zack, and it's like, oh right, whatever. That's just the way it is. I prefer Ziggy anyway, so it's all good.
Love me, Scotty. Scotty, love me. Love me, Scotty. Scotty, love me. Or I will send Vegeta for you.
Well, that's literally nothing special, just from family, literally, because of me liking rap.
Congratulations. My family tried to give me a nickname too, and I went no.
I kind of like the Ziggy name though, so I wasn't too bothered.
No, like I know a lot of people, and they have like these nicknames. Yeah, see, I'm not even highlighting that message, Scotty, because it's not that important. But this, got you. But so I had a great grandfather, my poppy, and he would always call me Mandy, and I hate that name. I absolutely hate it. And I would sit there even as a kid going, that is not my name. My name is Amanda. Mewtwo. Oh, there's the Jigglypuffs. I get the feeling that Scotty only likes Jigglypuff because he wants Jigglypuff to sing to him so he could go to sleep.
But like, it's just like yourself. Like you don't like that name. That's not your name. Your name's Amanda. But with me, because my first name begins with a Z anyway, it just makes sense and it just goes. And like literally, most places I go, people are like, right, Ziggy. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Like it's just crazy to think that it's been with me now 18 years.
Oh,
just
it's Lucario. Sorry, your chats keeps distracting me.
but yeah, that's literally it. Like nothing special, just the way it is. But it just goes, and everybody knows me by it. So it's just the way it is.
But it's so perfect because what if you went with your real name? What would you be? Zack Attack? Ziggy Squad just has this ring to it.
Exactly, like it's.
What's your name? It's Charizard.
I've been thinking of like how cool if I did use my proper name. I just don't know what it'd be. So it's like I really prefer the Ziggy name.
I like the Ziggy thing just has such a really cool ring to it. And, the Zack pack. But, somebody goes, why is your thing called Amanda Gilliam Presents? Because I tried everything in my power to try to find something that somebody else didn't have. And it was not available. And I was like, so I just sat down one day and went, it's mine. Yes, I do a lot of group stuff, which is why if you look, I say welcome to AGP. So it doesn't feel like, everything is mine, because obviously I do a lot of collaborations with people. I do have a crew of people that I play games with, and they're part of my crew. And if AGP takes off, I'm taking them with me.
Yeah.
Just, it's just how it is. So I was like, so what do I call this? Because when I started, I was just a podcaster. I didn't do the oh yeah. But I was like, so what should I call this? Because I started off as just a podcast. I was an audio podcast that aired once a month. That's where I started at in 2012, and moved into the streaming originally on YouTube. Then last year, when everything went, I came here to Twitch. And when I decided the name, I was like, well, I present to you the gaming, I present to you these creators, I present to you my crew, and that's where I came up with my name.
Yeah,
I was like,
exactly.
because I'm presenting all of this stuff. So at the end of the day, I'm the one that puts everything together. So I'm the one presenting everything. And so that's where that name came from. Oh, hi, puppy. I know they were so mean. And that was the other reason is I couldn't get Fizzy off of my face because she was licking every tear off of my cheeks.
Well, like that's the thing. Like when you've got to come up with a name, it is difficult. And obviously, I'm a Port Vale fan, so I was like, I tried it, and I was like, I need a number. So when we were 24, Ziggy PVFC 24, boom, done. I was like, I like that, and that's where it came from. It's just from my football team to my name, and I don't know why it was 24. It just went with 24, so I was like, that's fair play. Quite literally.
But it's always interesting to see how other people come up with their names or things like that, because some people just straight up use their names. Some people use straight up a nickname, or some people just come up with something off the top of their head. I mean, we've all seen like things that are like, hi, this is Rooster Teeth. Roosters don't have teeth. How did you come up with that? Or so, somewhere along those lines. So people that I collaborate with are called Scoop Hash. I'm like, where in the world did you get that name? And so it's always interesting to understand. I thought the 24 was your age.
Nah,
No,
dude.
no, he got that from your IQ, Scotty.
Nah, it just went together, and I was like, that sounds good. Put it
Wow, I didn't
together.
even get a laugh for that. Thanks. 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 I'll just be over here if anybody needs me. Bye.
But it's just literally just went together, and it was like and it's just work magic now, and that's just the way it is. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, are you kidding me? They
So,
just dropped a new Space Jam trailer. Space Jam, a new legacy. Yeah.
oh yeah, it's got LeBron James in, hasn't it?
Oh, what's this? Pick off Scotty Day? No, honey, that's every day. Because we love you so much. You know what? Scotty. They always told you back in grade school, the person that picks on you the most likes you the most. You know this, right? Bless you. Thank you. But sorry. Right, I've got to drive, so I won't be commenting, but I am listening in the car. Thank you, Nanny. Thank you so very much for all the support you've shown. Thank you so much. Love Space Jam. Yeah, but this isn't our Space Jam. This is a new Space Jam that's politically correct.
Yeah, it's got LeBron James in it.
It's got LeBron James in it. And like they got rid of Pepe Le Pew because he's not appropriate in today's day and age. Oh, I made Scotty blush. I made Scotty blush. But it's just one of those things. It's like, can you come up with something original?
Yeah,
Maybe,
exactly.
possibly.
They need to stop remaking the old classic films because they just ruin the legacy of that particular film. And it's just stupid. Like, why not make something new? Why not just leave the old classic stuff alone?
I am politically correct. Well, congratulations, because I'm not most of the time. I believe that humor is subjective, and just because I make a joke, people shouldn't get so hurt over it. It's a joke. It's a joke. Could you imagine behave? Okay, Greg. Okay, Greg. We have a thing here at AGP. When you tell someone to behave themselves, they say yes. I'll behave as badly as I can be. You need to be a little bit more specific when you're telling somebody here at AGP to behave themselves, because they can take that in any direction they want. Don't make sequels. Yeah, but this isn't even like a sequel. It is literally titled Space Jam: A New Legacy.
They should have just left it how it was.
Even though technically I guess it is a sequel because they can't find Lola Bunny in this or something like that. Political correct my ass.
Jono's being odd, Scotty. He's being odd because he can't see you on camera.
That's funny. But seriously, all of you in the chat, and you butthead, you. Thank you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Why me? What have I done?
You know what you've done.
I ain't done nothing.
You started that train. That was your fault. You started that. And I thank you.
I was just, I don't know.
You don't know.
But we just take over.
Yeah,
all the
but
time
you know
will
what?
come, J-Pot. The thing is, like, now, like, I don't know what I was going to say. I lost what I was going to say. Went up mine. And the fact Michael Jordan refused to come back. Exactly, because he don't want to change it. What's the point? Like, but all the Ziggy squad is just unreal.
He called you butthead and wants to know if he could be pieces. And the fact Michael Jordan refused. Yeah.
All hail Ziggy, Amanda Breaker. Why me? Why me, dude?
Because Ziggy,
Well, it might have been
you're
me,
the
but
you're the leader of the Ziggy squad. You have to take the responsibility. You must take this responsibility, son.
thing is, it's one of those things, isn't it? It happens.
Oh, but you know what? No longer Ziggy and Scotty. But you know what?
What do you
This
mean no
here,
longer Ziggy and Scotty? What do you mean, dude?
this here is amazing. We are now Beavis and Butthead.
I thought you were leaving me then, dude. I was going to cry.
But seriously, just showing today, Ziggy is right now because of what he did today. The force is strong. But then we all know Scotty will eventually open his mouth and it'll get switched to him real quickly. Ziggy, you're
Yeah.
amazing. What you do is amazing. Your community is amazing. All these people here today showing the support, showing the love to me, to you, to each other. I'm very happy and proud and honored to have you on this show and to know that there's somebody out there like you doing such an incredible job.
I appreciate that. Like, at the end of the day, me and the crew are not going to stop it. We're just going to keep the fight going, and we're not going to stop even if or whenever the government decides to stop being dickweeds. We're still going to push through it because that's what we do. Me, Scotty, Chris, Greg, the Ziggy squad, there's too many people to name.
Well, Scotty, when he's not fishing, obviously. Obviously, fishing takes priority.
That's what we do, and we're going to keep the fight going no matter what, like, why stop just because they've invested money? Why stop just because they're trying to take the credit now? It ain't gonna work, and we're gonna keep the push, and push through that barrier no matter what. And if and we're just not gonna stop no matter what.
And you shouldn't. And one of the things is even when the medical professions take this seriously, regardless on whether you're over the pond with them, you're over here with me, you're in Australia, you're in Canada, it doesn't matter where you are. Every place is going to have its issue, whether it's a long waiting line to be able to get somewhere. See, he'd rather be fishing. Whether it's, here in America, it's so expensive. It's ridiculous the way how our healthcare works. Regular healthcare, let alone mental healthcare. Everybody needs a place, whether it's to listen, to be heard, to get help, because everybody has to handle this in their own way. Not everybody is going to be ready to talk. Sometimes they just need to hear other people's stories. Sometimes they just need somebody to listen. Maybe it's better for them therapeutically to come onto your show and talk about it. Or maybe there's just somebody in the chat in the amazing Ziggy Squad community that they can whisper to. What you do is extremely important.
Exactly, and I appreciate that. Like it's just what we do, and like that's why we do what we do. Exactly, Scotty. Exactly. Like he's just took the words right there. Like that's exactly it. And without when me and Scotty first spoke about it, when we first met, to where we are now, it's unreal. And like the community we built, like family, and the way everybody comes together for things, it's just crazy. It really is. And again, without those guys, I wouldn't be where I am now. So it's just the way it is.
Okay, Stevie! Stevie!
Salt for the fish.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm trying to drown her. Yo, this is my bro. This is Steven. This man has been also very supportive of the channel. So guys, Steven has actually helped and brought people not only here to the Twitch channel, but over to my YouTube channel as well. He is a great friend, and I am honored to be able to call him that. And he is on his road to being able to get to 1,000 subs. He's at 682. So if you have a YouTube channel, do me a favor and go over to YouTube and please go ahead and sub to my friend. Right there, there's his stuff in the chat. Please, please, please go and support him. He's so much fun. He's so amazing. I am not lying. We all want to put a smile on people's faces. But seriously. Oh, and another drink. But seriously, go support him. He's been very supportive. And he also has a really great community of people. Like if these two communities combined, I'm pretty sure Earth itself would implode. Well, you gonna answer the question?
If you really need to, that's fine.
No, stop making me cry. This is supposed to be about Ziggy, not about Amanda. This is an interview with Ziggy, not make Amanda cry constantly.
Yeah, no worries, Scotty, bro.
Bye, Scotty. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for showing the love. Thank you for supporting Ziggy. Thank you for being part of the Ziggy community and helping him with the mental health Twitch stream that you guys do. Greatly appreciate it. And try to catch a fish that's not a wee little one.
But like that's literally it. Like all we want to do is make people smile. If we can do that once per stream, then we've done our job, so love you too, mate. Catch you in a bit, my man.
But seriously, I cannot express again how important it is that you're doing what you're doing. Skyly finally showing up with you guys. But seriously, you guys, sorry, I'm trying to hold the most disgusting burp from you all making me down an energy drink. Ziggy and Squad, you always make us smile. Aww. And yes, they do. And I think it's really cool that you guys take the time to support each other. I love the fact that on your channel, it's not about you, and where, again, we both help people, but for me, it's all entertainment. Make people smile, make people forget their bad day, blah, 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 blah. but you are doing something so important, being able to give people a space to talk or to listen or to just to maybe, because a lot of people don't understand. Greg, I will ban you from this channel. I really will. I'm trying to have a serious conversation here. I love you, Greg. Seriously, it's really important because a lot of people don't understand that just by you talking and your amazing community talking and sharing your stories, maybe just being able to listen to a story can help someone. Maybe they're going through the exact same thing as you, or maybe it's slightly different, but
Exactly.
they can make a connection to it.
Exactly, and that's the whole point of what we do, because somebody, like say, in the community could also help somebody who is either watching and just lurking in the background, or watching and going, do you know what, that sounds like something what's happening to me, and just that little advice could help or save a life. So it's majorly important that we do what we do, and it will always be that important. And like I say, like I've always said to everybody as well, it may have my name, but it's our channel, not theirs, not nobody else's. So
Right. No. And I think that's one of the reasons why when I told my story about my name is when I say Amanda Gilliam presents, it's not just me. It may be my name. And and yeah, I do 98% of the work. But if you've ever watched any of my streams, especially the gaming streams, you'll know that I have a total of 10 members for my crew. There's Kathy, who's my baby sister, my secretary, Cassie, there's Sebastian, there's Garian, there's Tyler, there's Matt, there's Dennis, there's Christian, there's Kelsey, and there's Peaches. So there's 10 of us. And sometimes, oh, and DJ, I'm sorry, there's 11. Sorry, DJ, I forgot you. Please don't hurt me. I love you. You're my boo. So this allows us to have a different variety of different people playing different games, because not everybody's going to like the same games. Some people don't like certain other games, and
yeah,
like I said, the name is just a name. Who we are, what we do is defines really the channel. And I'm honored to have I have 11 other people other than myself who help me make content for entertainment purposes. I'm a lucky person.
exactly. Like it's that support network as well. What is massive.
What does that mean? Can you translate?
Christian, the castle lover.
Oh, okay, never mind, never mind. Oh yeah, Christian. Oh, you weren't there for that. Christian wants to move to Scotland and buy a castle that has a banshee in it. And we're
Wow.
gonna leave it at that. Welcome back, Nanny. I'm so glad you made it there safe. It's a Pikachu! Ziggy Squad.
Yep. We just take
Something
over.
just happened.
My bad.
You know what, though? It's okay. Because you guys taking over today just kind of proved my point of how supportive you guys are to each other, and how you're supportive of other creators, and how you're very welcoming to other channels and other people into the community.
Exactly. Like, that's just the way we are, and that's the family we built, and that's what I'm very proud of about it, because everybody will welcome everybody, even if they're trolls and we don't know it. They still get welcomed in. As soon as the dickheads, the band and gone, see you later. But we still welcome everybody in
That's why
because
we have moderators, people.
exactly, and that's one of the main reasons. Like we always welcome everybody. As soon as somebody is an arsehole, they're out of there, you know, because that's just the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately.
I mean, so we've talked a lot about the fact that you do mental health, but you just kind of hit on a subject that a lot of people have to deal with here in the industry. Whether you're on Twitch or whether you're on YouTube, you will, not once, not twice, but on many multiple occasions, experience the dreaded troll. Now everybody handles it differently. How do you and your mods handle yours?
That's a good. Like I literally don't have to say anything. Some of my mods are very experienced on doing moderating, so I'm kind of lucky in that aspect because I don't really have to do nothing. They give me abuse, they get taken out. If they give a member of my community shit, they get banned. I don't have to do nothing about it, so.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing because of the situation's funny. I'm just seeing somebody go onto his channel, say something mean about Scotty, and everybody in the Ziggy Scott goes, Crusade!
Quite literally, like, we had somebody a couple of days ago trying to be clever, not realizing that 19 to 20 people would turn on them within a second. They came in, they were being dicks, 20 people gave them abuse, and they got banned. You know, like, not gave them abuse, but like, why are you doing that? Or that's a bit unnecessary, or whatever it may be. When you go into a small chat family who are doing what we do, because mental health is such a touchy subject, we get more trolls than you would think because of what we do. Not realizing that they will all just turn around and go bang.
Good. I'm so glad I don't have to take the Ziggy abuse alone.
You know, like we literally, like Brian says, we say F you to trolls. We just get a lot of it because of the mental health aspect, which is kind of a shame.
I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere. I just have to grab something.
Just so you're not alone, Ziggy, I jump off the other day, got a new follower.
That's what I meant by the Ziggy abuse. I'm not the only one having to take the Ziggy abuse. Like, I literally see your people sitting in the chat and someone's like, oh, look what he said to Ziggy or Scotty. Get him! Let's go! Like, I see this. See, I had to go get a prop. It's funnier with a prop.
It's literally like that. They will get taken out of the building, and I literally don't have to say nothing, which is, I'm kind of lucky in that aspect, like I say. So, and if I do have to say something, then I'm just like Chris or Jono or Ali or whoever it may be, like Becky or whatever, but like, just ban him, get him out of here, see you later. And that's literally all I do.
Let's see. He just got banned before he dropped them as he says something. That is not a Thundercat sword. That is not the Eye of Thundera.
And then, yeah, it was just.
You don't watch a lot of anime, do you, darling?
Don't pick on the squad because the squad will kick ass. Exactly, that's what we're about, and we just don't take it. And like I said, it's tougher because of the mental health aspect, because it's such a touchy subject. The trolls are like, "Ooh, we can get him here." Nah, not really, son. you know. So not realizing that everybody will just turn on them, or they will get banned within seconds, or whatever it may be. We just don't deal with that situation. We just try to avoid it to the best as we can.
It's Sword Art Online. Oh, it's a sword. It's just not the Thundercat sword. This is Kirito's elusive. I never pronounce it right because I can't speak Japanese properly. But this is from Sword Art Online, which is a really great anime if you've never seen it. It's about these kids who get stuck in a video game. They can't leave. They put on their VR helmets and they create their characters. And then they have to go and they go into the virtual world. And as they all try to log off, there's no log off. And the developer strips them of the characters that they made. And it shows their actual kind of like their character. Like it looks like them now. And they're stuck in this VR game until they can beat the final boss. And if they die in the game, they die in real life.
Fair play. That sounds an interesting program or film or whatever it may be. Sounds
Now,
cool.
Greg, I do have the Eye of Thundera, but it's behind a glass case in my living room, and I'm not going through that to get that out just to show you.
Yeah,
This
Greg.
is a foam sword. This is why it's in the office, because when we do the 24-hour live stream for Extra Life in November, we have a big we get a extended I borrow somebody else's webcam that could get a big shot, and we normally beat each other with foam swords and lightsabers and stuff for fun, because people pay money to watch people hit each other. Oh.
Why not?
It's for kids. It's worth it. You don't need that eye. The kid needs money more. But no. I just, a lot of people go, well, what do I do about trolls? You have this great team of moderators who handle trolls, and that's great. Me, I don't have many moderators, but I'm one of those people that I obviously, I pay attention to the chat. I see what's going on. And if you say something horrible on my chat, you'll notice if you actually go into my chat, if I don't know you and you say a word I don't like, you're not getting your chat on here anyway, because I've blocked many words that are very offensive to people. War paint on when you're ready. But me, I ignore them. I completely ignore them. I just walk over and I go, and you are gone. And I'm just continuing with the conversation. I know some people, they troll them right back. I'm just not that person. I don't want to give them what they want, which is the attention. Exactly. So I completely ignore them. You come into my chat and you're being disrespectful or toxic or hateful, you're not going to last very long. And exactly. I'm not going to give you the light of day. I'm not going to mention your name. Because you guys are watching, so just like when I'm playing a video game, my eye constantly does this. I look at the chat, I see what's going on. Cooking dinner, so still about and listening. Ooh, what are you making me, Nanny? Because I'm hungry. Because it's lunch here, so I'm totally down. Matter of fact, you know what? If you have some fish and chips, I'll take that, because I had popcorn, shrimp, and chips yesterday. So, and when I say chips, I do realize I'm saying French fries. I'm communicating. Exactly. And there's. All right, guys. Amanda has to go. Ziggy will be taking over. Amanda has to get over the pond for some chicken tortillas. Amanda hungry. Nom 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 nom. But in all seriousness, though, it's really amazing what you do. And the support that you give everybody, and the support that they give back to you. And you are all absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, we're reaching the I have to go part of Ooh, I've had chicken and chip. Okay, okay. Look. All I said was that I started a food spam. Look, I finally started something on my own channel, a food spam. But seriously, I could sit here and there it is. Bam, bam, bam. Look, the faith. I just want to show something. Look, everybody, the faithful leader says something, and bam, bam. This is the response you get.
But yeah, like we'll be live in 1 hour and 30 minutes. I gotta get some food. I gotta
See,
chill out for an
it's your
hour.
dinner. It's your dinner time. It's been yeah. It's been 2 hours.
We can
So
spam
I've
anything.
missed lunch. Yeah, we can say yay. Um. But seriously, Ziggy, thank you so much for taking time out because I know that you still have your show that you have to do here in a couple of hours, and I don't want to. Oh, my chichi. And I know you got to get some food in you, and do stuff. So thank you so much for taking time out. And again,
No
guys,
problem.
look at all those links right there. You should have been watching this. So make sure that you're following him on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook, on Twitter. And remember, guys, if you're struggling with any type of mental health, and you need no, and you need help or support, and you don't know where to look, you can always head over to his channel because he's there. You don't have to talk, you can listen. You don't have to write in the chat. And if you do want to talk to somebody, there's somebody there that you can listen to. I don't know. Saturday's my grab bag. I need to see who's all showing up. Possibly though. And of course, as always, guys, if you're new to this channel and you liked any of the content and you're not already following, please feel free to go ahead and follow. You can also follow AGP over on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And to the hype train, the cheers, the subscribers, the gift subs, the followers, the Ziggy squad. You're amazing.
We are indeed. We are indeed.
And
That's what we're about.
I'm so appreciative. And of course, on that note, guys, she beats me offline. Cry for us. No. You guys are absolutely amazing. And don't forget, if you have an Amazon Prime account, don't forget that you get a monthly subscription with that to any Twitch streamer that you like. So all you have to do is make a Twitch account. I doubt that. So all you have to do is make your Twitch account and you can link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account. And every month you can go in and subscribe to any Twitch streamer, anyone you like, and show the support. It doesn't cost you anything, but it continues to help out that Twitch streamer. On that note, we thank you all so very much. You are all amazing, and we will see you all on the next one. Say goodnight, everybody.
See you later.